Welcome back, everybody, to Metroid Zero Mission. The rest of this playthrough will be in post-commentary format, because some of the last items I will be getting here are actually kind of difficult to get, and I figured that commentary... trying to think of commentary live would actually just be more distracting, so there you go. What I'm doing here is doing a Shine Spark chain, which is something that you've seen before if you saw my Zero Mission play. No, if you saw my future play. You're currently watching my Zero Mission play. I'm getting words all mixed up. Anyway, there's 3 energy tanks here in combined in Chozodia. Within Chozodia, of course, is the space pirate mothership. There's 3 energy tanks, and all 3 of them have their own specific bullshit that makes them stupid hard to get and stuff. This is the only missile tank in Chozodia, the entire thing. Most of the stuff you're gonna find here are power bomb tanks, super missile tanks. Spoiler alert, we get power bombs in this part. Like, that's that big of a surprise. And yeah, the 3 energy tanks that I mentioned. There's another super missile tank. So we got 2 super missile tanks in less than 2 minutes. That's craziness. So if you haven't been following along, and there's a chance that you haven't because there's been like a 2-month fucking gap between Part 6 and Part 7, we just got our power suit back, fully upgraded, with all of the unknown items now known. So, remember we had to do our whole Metal Gear Samus thing. So, once that was over, we got everything back, plus the unknown items, which were the Plasma Beam, which can penetrate through enemies. So basically, once it hits an enemy, it doesn't stop, it continues going. We got the space jump, which is like an infinite jump if you time it correctly. And we also got the gravity suit, which means not only do we move normally in liquid environments, but we are also fully protected from not just acid like it was before with the Berry suit, but from lava as well. All of the save rooms in Chozodia function because they function with the power suit the same as they did without the power suit. Essentially, you go into a save room, not only does it let you save, but it refills all of your stuff. This includes your weapons, your consumables, I should say. Right, we zoom across here. Now here's where I attempt something. I wanted to see if I could just Shine Spark my way all the way the hell up there. But some asshole shot me before I could get my Shine Spark off. Fucking dick. Don't you have manners? So then I try it and then it's like, ah, fuck. Maybe if I Shine Sparked all the way at, like, the right-hand side or something, but I'm just like, ah, fuck it, I'll do it the way I usually do, which is just a space jump up here, and yeah. I can see now you can Shine Spark all the way up the right-hand side, so there you go. There's that for you. It's a tip that I can give you. Now, you're gonna encounter, rather, these here dark space pirates that are the only thing that can hurt them is beam weaponry. You can't hit them with missiles, you can't hit them with power bombs, you can't hit them with the screw attack. Only beam weaponry, and they have a fuck ton of health. And they can kill you real easily if you're not careful. There's actually a couple at the final sequence, and I will mention when we get to them. That's It's killed me too many times. They're that powerful. Even me in my almighty gravity suit state, those things can only be hurt by beam weaponry. Granted, we have all the beam upgrades, so we have the most powerful beam in the game. But still. Up here, we have another item, and we're introduced to this guy. Dude, move out of the way, asshole. And we got ourselves another super missile tank. Starting to rack up our items here, which is good. Very good. Super missile door there. And another super missile tank here. Like, jeez. Now, bombing that out actually bombed out the whole floor below it. And if you actually do it right, do things correctly, you don't have to fight those space pirates down there. You don't even have to encounter them. Or something. The black space pirates, they're real easy to take out if you hang out on a ledge and just, like, hit them from either above or below. If you're on the same level as those black space pirates, they're kind of difficult to take out without getting hit yourself. So there you go. They take a fuck ton of shots, too. You can use charge shots, but I find that too slow. At least for my taste. So we are exploring new areas of this here mothership. You can actually make this asshole move faster if you shoot super missiles at him, but you have to kind of shoot him from a distance in order for that to occur. I don't know, maybe it just takes a while for that super missile to get its speed going. That's a yellow door, we can't do anything with that. And now watch as I bomb everything that needs to be bombed. Gee, makes you wonder if there's a better way. We'll be coming into contact with that soon enough. Keep going up, we keep getting spotted by space pirates, but it doesn't matter. Actually, one thing to note, space pirates do not have drops in this game. Pretty much every other enemy does, but space pirates do not. Again, don't know why that is, it just is. Maybe it has some bullshit to do. You know what? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with you encounter the space pirates in your Metal Gear Samus-like thing. So if they did drop health power-ups, it'd be... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, here's another save room. This is actually the save room closest to the final boss of this game, but we won't be fighting him for a while because we've got items to pick up. Because, again, I am 100%ing this game. I'm doing this post-commentary, so I already have 100% of this game. So there's that. We're gonna come up on this place, and we discover that that's something that we don't have, so we gotta go back. We gotta go back in true going back fashion. Or something. We go down here. And that's that thing. remember in part 6 there was a thing that kind of looked like a power bomb tank, but then it disappeared? Well, here it is. Our first power bomb tank. There are 9 in the game. Most of them are actually in Chozodia. I think there's like 6 power bomb tanks are in Chozodia or something. Nothing doing up there, so let's go into here. All these assholes. Looks like there's something above. And what you know, there is. Another power bomb tank. We have 2 power bomb tanks already. We're actually going to have all the power bomb tanks rounded up by part 8, folks. Power bombs are real useful for clearing out areas where there are multiple bomb blocks. Because in that situation, it functions the same as a normal bomb, except it's a widespread area. Okay, we're actually going to continue going towards the final boss, but actually not go in the door and watch the final boss resides. I'll point it out, but we won't go in there until the final part, which, spoiler alert, is part 9. Continue beyond here. We get to this room, which has the second energy tank of Chozodia. Basically, you have to do all this bullshit. You have to time that jump just right so that you break through those blocks with your speed booster. And then you have to drop down here with your Shine Spark charge and time it so that you go all the way across and not trip any of the lasers. If you do, that energy tank will be blocked off. So that's energy tank number 11. There is only one more, and if I remember correctly, we do pick it up in this part. See, there is a missile door there. Beyond that missile door is the final boss, but we won't get there for another couple of parts. Backtrack back through here. He didn't even see me. That guy did, though. Oh well. Prometheus has tried to call me because we were gonna do Skyward Sword, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm doing Zero Mission right now. Like, geez, man. Way to troll the video, asshole. Even in the videos he's not in, he's still an asshole. Seriously, what the fuck? Okay, there are actually 2 ways about this room coming from the western side, or the left side. Basically, one way you can do it is to get this robot out of the way, and then just speed boost across, because there are speed boost blocks right there. Words? Freaking words, man. Alright, basically what I'm doing right now is I'm actually backtracking to the area where there's like a glass tube thing. You remember the glass tube in Meridia? Or the thing that led you to Meridia? Remember what you, like in Super Metroid, remember what you had to do to finally gain access to Meridia? You're gonna have to end up doing the same thing here if you actually want to get to, let's go back to the other areas of Zebes and get the rest of the items. And stuff. So we keep rolling along, and we go in here. And like I said, we are backtracking to the glass tube place, which is not very far from here. Map. Basically, we're just a couple of rooms away from it. So you kind of go down here, screw tack through this. Pretty sure, yep. Go through the save room and do all this other crap. I would have needed to go in here anyway, because I would have needed to restock on power bombs, because I was out. So there you go. Okay, we're definitely not far away from our destination now. What I haven't talked about are these fucking, I don't even know what their I can't even remember what their official names are, but they're these molecule-looking things, and they zap electricity, and they're annoying as fuck, but they're like the only things here that actually have drops, so there you go. Okay, now we're in that long vertical thing. You can kind of just fall all the way down and not give a care. Kind of what I do. Okay, we can break this glass tube. How? Power bomb, of course. Same way you did in Super Metroid. Break that sumbitch. And there are pathways to the left and the right. Take the pathway to the right first, because it leads directly to an item and nothing else, so might as well get that out of the way. And I didn't exactly have enough room for my speed boost. The quick way to get to this item is to shine spark your way up to it. You can, of course, space jump, but that's a little slower. That's a third power bomb tank of 9. Head all the way back down, and now we're going to take the pathway to the left. And down here you power bomb some more of this crap out. You all the way over here. I decided to go ahead and restock on everything. 6 power bombs. Loving that. Okay, there's the molecule-looking things, and there's also these enemies here. These, I don't know what to call them. It's those guys. You know, the variety where the eyes fall off and do a whole 1 point of damage, but can fuck you over in so many other ways, aside from damage. Here's the last energy tank in the game. Got a shine spark up to it. I was trying to figure out a way to, like, okay, shine spark from that point on the right and do all this other bullshit. No, that's how you do it. Try to get down there the other way, and it's like, what the fuck? I can't do that. Then I figure it out, and I'm like, dumbass. I'm not exactly sure why I went the hell back in there, but I did. So onwards, and there's crap up here. Look at that. hidden passageways. You gotta love those. Blow up some of the enemies here. And up here is a super missile tank. So we actually only have 4 super missile tanks left to go, which is pretty amazing in itself. Then we have this room, which is like a giant morph ball maze, as you can see. The best way to see your paths through here is to power bomb everything. Pretty sure this is the way I need to go. Yes. There's another fucking super missile tank. Picking these up by the truckload, it seems. And I'm like, ah, shit, I fucked it up. Go over here and fall through those, fall through that block. And then if we continue on this way, look at that, we're in Criteria. Can you believe that shit? And it's this area, and we can continue on. We can find an elevator that'll take us to Norfair, but I don't want to go down there just yet. Because, one, there's stuff I haven't picked up yet in Chozodia that I want to pick up. And second, there's stuff in Criteria that I want to pick up, like that missile tank. And a couple of other things that are kind of, shall we say, difficult to get. The Chozo Ruins. The 2 items that I'm gonna pick up last here are kinda related, because you have to shine spark from a place, but one is much more difficult than the other. I'm gonna do the easier one first, which will require you to power bomb this door. And this door is actually going to lead back into Chozodia. Yes, there are 2 doors that take you between Chozodia and Criteria, if you can believe that. So we build up speed boost power, store it here, go into our morph ball, shine spark to the left. We're able to get this missile tank. And that was the easy part. Hard part's coming up. The hard part is it's a pain in the ass, to be quite honest with you. Basically, what you have to do is, from this point, start up your speed boost, store it here, jump all the way up here, running jump, shoot, and then execute your shine spark to the right while holding right. If you do it right, you'll be able to get that super missile tank. And that's going to do it for this part. Join me in part 8 where we do some more item hunting shenanigans. See you then.